It's the Valheim. It's Joff. I don't know where my voice went. Must have not talked a lot this morning yet. Good morning, guys. We're going to do the one live challenge again. Oh yeah. And it was the last time we streamed. Weekend, I think. To bridge the gap between last Wednesday and then now this Wednesday. Morning stream. Trying to also do an evening stream. So 2 streams today. Whoa. It's not the first time. No. Make myself some instant coffee. It's my breakfast. Little sketch of the situation in the house. Kids are to school, wife is not in, so we have kind of the place for ourselves, except dog is in his cage, his play cage. And he slept a lot this morning. Early access 9 is the one, yes? Yes. So he's not sleeping right now, he's in his play cage. Hopefully he's chewing or something. The problem being, the neighbors are like renovating something and they're making knocking sounds. Ding, 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 ding. And then it's silent for a while, and after a while, ding, 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 ding. Maybe you even pick it up here on the mic, I don't know. But downstairs it's really obvious. And the dog is of course like, hey, someone is knocking on the door. Woof, woof, woof. So every now and then we probably hear him bark. Apparently he notices like, okay, there's nothing happening, so I'll go quiet again. But yeah, it will be a woof 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 stream maybe. Unless the neighbors now all of a sudden decide to quit renovating or whatever they're doing. I don't know. Hey, what were we doing? I have to sort of like remind myself again. We were working with iron. We had a ton of iron, but probably already spent a lot on upgrading the sword to level 4, for example. Yes. We have a hat and a pants. We could entertain the idea of upgrading this one as well. Although I kind of figured pierce resistance is kind of nice against the stone golem in the mountain. We'll visit the mountain again today. Why am I running around with crystal? Probably running out of space for my storage. Yeah, so I already entertained the idea, I think, at the end of the stream, like I want to have a chest here so I can work with the metal. And then we also open up a chest downstairs for goodies. Yeah. Let's do that first, I guess. Let's slowly get into the rhythm of things again. Because probably right now we are going to work on the food plan. We are going to smelt all the iron if there's still a lot to be... We'll be here for a while. But then the stream will kick off and we're going to explore... Yeah, we have 2 options. We know where Bowman is hiding, or at least the direction. And I want to go up that mountain, actually. Bowman should be like more over there-ish, somewhere there. So, that is plan 1, plan 2. And we're probably going to do plan 1 first. It's en route even to Bowman. We're going to go into the mountain there and use one of our 2 hammers, or both of our hammers, to look for silver, early silver. It'll be quite cool if we get that. That would actually be an easy upgrade for this one. I mean, then we lose the resistance to pierce, but we get a good armor point boost. Which should have sort of cancel each other out, I hope. It's not quite the same, but that one has frost resistance, of course, on it. That suit, that silver suit. Silver wolf armor. Kinda like that. Okay, what are we doing? I don't see any smelting happening, Jeff. Now, back to Jeff. I did a retro stream on Monday. I constantly keep calling myself Joff, while my retro character is actually the Jeffrey. Yeah, don't know how that happened, or kinda did, but it's the Jeffrey. But then I kept referring to myself as Joff, yeah, because of these playthroughs, of course. So it's kind of finicky to like do 2 channels at the same time, I guess. It's yeah. There's a bit of bleed, a bit of crossover of the Jeffrey, eh? But sadly I can't position like one channel as the Jeffrey show yet. That's impossible. People don't know me. Would be fun though. Maybe that's the end goal of all of this, right? Have the Jeffrey show somewhere and then we do whatever we please. Doesn't score that well with the YouTube algorithm right now, so yeah. Can't do that. If you want to grow your channel, can't stream everything on one channel, sadly. So sad. The algorithm gets a bit confused. It's like, I bet you guys like this retro thing of the Jeffrey. Why don't you like this Valheim thing of the Jeffrey? Yeah, different audience. YouTube, get smarter. Yeah. I'm looking for wood, I guess, for the little chest upstairs. My voice is a bit raspy. More raspy than normal. I didn't finish making that coffee. Maybe it helps if I drink something. Let me switch top chat to live chat. If anyone's in chat, come say hi. I do chat interactions, but if it is like silent for a long time, I might ignore chat for a bit, and then it might take a while for me to get to your message. But usually we have at least one guy, like we getting really active with Jeffrey. Usually a friend of the channel, so to say. Someone we know. Oh yeah. It's cozy in here. The perfect path. I can interact with this chest easy. And then pick up goodies that we want to work with, like this iron, for example. And maybe this crystal later if I want to make the crystal axe. But I need silver for that. So let's bring some home this stream. Eh? That would be nice. Stupid cart! Piss off! Jesus, it's in the way. Coffee, I said. Well, we look at the smelters. Hey guys, it's me, Big Joff. Sometimes I forget that Big Joff is on and then I go continue play, so... I already trained my audience like, Big Joff! To put that in the chat, I mean. It's Big Joff! Or someone always said like, oh yeah, it's nice, now it's a podcast. The Valheim podcast. True that. Can I pick some more silver, but there should be more silver here. Now I'm talking silver. No, iron. That's just this stuff. Now we just need to empty the chest over here, I think. Just move it all upstairs. Keep the metals upstairs. Makes things easier. When we need to work with metals, that is. And what about this leather scraps? I probably took it out for a reason. Like it goes with something, and I don't know what anymore. We have a bow, cool. Double check that. Oops, over encumbered. What else do we need? Boson resistance if you go scale the mountain, so we need to get the smelter, the fermenter started. Yep, it's empty. Let's get that going as well right away. Bam, bam, bam. What do you need? Honey, thistle, bloodbag, and grey dwarf eye. 2 bloodbag, 5 thistle, and 10 honey. My brain is not that amazing that I know the quantities by just looking at the recipe and then remembering all the ingredients and the quantities. No. It's repetition. Like I've seen the recipe now a couple of times before and sort of kind of know which ingredients now to expect in which quantities or so. It just clicks home now, but it's repetition. It's not that I'm trained to do like photographic memories or stuff. That's not how I work, no. Yeah, put that in the fermenter. Maybe we sleep. I hate this weather. Makes less nice content, right? So before we sleep, we one more time top off the whole process down here. We also bring some of this wood. I think a wood chopping session is required as well. Yeah. We're out of wood. But we do that in the morning. That's the next thing on the list now. Chop some wood from the oak farm. Okay. Some more needed. I don't know how many ores can go in. Do I want to take out 20? Yeah, it's basically done. Cool. Yeah, I need to pick up 2 more. Bip. Top this shit off. And this one. Cool. Fermenting going, smelting going. Drop off the iron before I forget, because we have a wood chopping adventure in the morning. Crystals is not a metal, Joff. Yeah. We'll bring the crystals downstairs and rename the chest. 2 mountains or something. Because I think that chest will be overflowing. It's now sort of like mixed with swamp. I think. How do we do that again, the storage system? Have to see. So crystals go down. How fast is the fermenting actually? I never check. I'm not much of the fermenter. Right now it is still fermenting. Okay, check. That needs to go upstairs. Let's do that as well. And then, yeah, we have build chest and metal chest over here. Swamp. Swamp is overflowing as well. Yeah. Why is there pieces of coal in here? Then we can put the crystals here. Okay, we figure this out later. We just do a dot chest or something. It's my overflow chest, my overflow box. Doing good, guys. I mean, we're not doing any dangerous play for now until we get into the mountains. There's not a high risk of Joff dying now at the moment. But yeah, this is of course the one life challenge. Let me go over the rules. I'll read it. When I die, I delete my character. It's not even hardcore. The death penalty is on hardcore, just to give you an indication that we are like doing everything here to make sure that we indeed reset the character and start completely over. Which means I also will make a new world. Normally a random seed. This time we are running on a seed that we typed. But it was random-ish enough. I mean, I'll let the chat interact with it. Be like what number we put at the end or something. And so I don't know this map-ish. I know this island. I've looked at this island. I still feel bad for doing that on this world generator thing, right? It's too easy now that I know the seed. The seed is early access 9. It's way too easy to type it in there. So yeah, it kind of sort of happened. Oops. I was showing the daughter a couple of things and then typed in my world name and then it was like, oh yeah, and then trying to explain what I did on stream. She was curious about something. Don't know the exact question anymore. But I followed the route on my map, so from spawn to this island here, and then we zoomed in on the island. We were like, okay, this adventure there and there and there, and then it was like, oh shit. I know Holder is here now, for example. Yeah, that is to be expected. Okay, bring all the iron up for some reason, I don't know. But yeah, yeah, you have to take my word for it. I didn't look beyond that, but I kind of feel like I cheated now. Yeah, tiny bit. But like for example, Bomas, I had no clue where he is. Now we have a general direction where he is, but I still don't know where he is. We still have to really look for him using the Vecviseer. And that's the most fun actually. I mean, why cheat? Why do no map if you're going to look at the map? Although, still I think without this tiny compass on the top right, that's already a game changer, right? And not being able to look at the map where you are. So getting lost is still also a high possibility, even knowing this land. But this land is small, it's not that big. I'm running around like a headless chicken, I think. What are we doing? Topping up things, yeah. But if you keep doing that constantly, then we don't make any progress. I was going to chop a tree and maybe get this started for as far as that goes. 7 in this one, the rest in this one. Bam. Pick up a bit of iron still, because I still already have iron in my pockets. Just drop that off and then we go chop a tree in this nice rainy weather still. It didn't clear up overnight. Sad. So still doing poor content. Or something. Yeah, we started really early, 8 o'clock. It's common actually for a morning stream to not have any chat going on. Up until a little bit later, when some common faces, yeah, it's not really faces, common names, come online, come say hi. And we have also someone in Canada, yeah, he already went to bed. He also will be later, when he wakes up. We have like the people that are living in Europe or something, or yeah, whatever, who wake up really late, not as early as the Joff. The mouse is acting up again, we know the fix. Disconnect it, turn the wire around. poor show from the USB. Give me back my axe in my hotbar, please. Chop tree. Hi, Nick. Good morning to you as well, sir. I don't know why I like oak farm so much, guys. Many people will say it's shitty. Just go with a beech tree farm, I guess. Oh, all the way out there. Come on! It's really like all of a sudden. I don't know why that is happening. It's like happening also like once in the stream, but while it is happening, it's really bad. The problem is my mouse like stops responding for a tiny moment, and can you imagine if I just have to let the parry go up because I'm fighting something dangerous, you know? You don't want that mouse to cut out. I think on my short list to buy is a new mouse. Yeah. Not a new retro game for my retro channel. Although I need some new underwear and socks. The socks, yeah, that's part of the puppy story here. Puppy bites or likes to grab your sock from your feet. And then the teeth, especially early on when you just got the puppy, the teeth are very sharp. Jesus, Joff. And holes everywhere in these socks. And those holes don't stay tiny holes, they become bigger over time. So, Joff needs more socks. I'm a socks person anyway. The wife uses slippers in the house. I use socks. That's what we grew up with in the Netherlands. The slippers thing is more an Asian thing, I feel. Ish. Maybe also an American thing, but or maybe even a France thing. I don't know. But not a Netherlands thing. No, everyone here comes out of bed on socks or how do we call these really warm shoes? It's also slippers, I guess. But then with a funny rabbit on top of it, you know, those things. Stop it! Stop it! Jesus! I'm moving my keyboard a bit to the left. Job also goes to the left now. Just playing with my cables. Yeah, we're good now. Might actually be the mouse cable pulling on all the cable wires here and then something disconnects. Okay. Something to look into. I need to clean my desk anyway before my brothers come tomorrow night. So... Are you kidding me? I'll remove the wire for a bit. It is a wireless mouse. So but there's an interruption with the Bluetooth signal here as well. If I don't have it wired. And that's maybe when it becomes lower battery, maybe. When that signal becomes less strong. Or yeah, it captures it less good, I guess. That's the play there. Bring my oak tree up. I don't have the pocket space to bring up a full oak tree again. So much I like these oak trees. Oh yeah. Talking about the mouse, yeah, the battery life of this one, it's a cheap mouse. It's nice that there is a battery inside, no external batteries needed. It recharges, but the battery lifespan of the thing is like really short. It's like just a couple of hours. So me streaming for 3 hours, the battery life is probably already dying. It's already getting low. The battery is dying then, yes. Dropping off the coal. Get another round of smelting started. And then maybe in the meantime we can do, we can look at spending some of that iron again. Don't know what. Not yet at least. I remember saying on the previous stream, like, I have some good ideas about that. On how to spend it all. Bring more. Backup coal. Yeah, see, the backup coal is now also running out. Which is fine, we're doing good. That's why we needed the backup coal in the first place. Bam, bam, bam. Top it up so it can squeeze all the iron ore that I put in out of there, yes. Did I put a special box up for feathers? I guess not. do want to make our own arrows at some point, I guess, but I've been stacking up already again just by collecting from boxes. We only use arrows right now to shoot drakes. That's basically all I need it for. I technically can kill them with my sword. It just takes a while, and I don't want to be the whole stream like hiding behind rocks and then killing these fuckers one by one, really slow. You guys will not like that. You will like it for the first kill, maybe. Then I'll celebrate like, yes, Joff did a Drake kill with the sword. And then be like, no, this is horrible, Joff. Change up your gameplay, man. And that's why Joff took a bow. Because I normally am a pure melee player. Normally, I mean, for the first half of the Valheims, yes. Then I get my arbalest. I switch to arbalest. I read that it's very shitty in the Ashlands actually to use an arbalest, but who cares? I like the thing. But it might be the playthrough to experiment a bit more with bows in the Ashlands then, if that's better. I'm looking at things and be like, no, we're going to figure out what we're going to make with the iron. We already did that upgrade. That was 15 iron, there's also 20 iron upgrade. Do we need that? Can we actually upgrade things if we get a better upgrade here? We can already upgrade the boots, nice. Extra armor points is always nice. Let's do that. But then I'm going to suspect it will be max level. Oh, the helmet as well. See, helmet max quality. Same is going to be true for the iron graves. The longship is downstairs, so we don't need iron for nails anymore. Almost entertaining the idea still to build this one up. And go full Tin Man on this one. Test how we fare against an iron golem, for a stone golem in full upgraded iron. Shouldn't be too bad, I would say. Yeah. Am I going to do that? And then replace it as soon as we get silver. Oh. What is the armor sitting at now? I do think it's always like the over 60 business. That would be swamp. Sorry, that would be silver. Mountains territory over 60. Like the number 64 is nice. It's my favorite number. The retro stream guys know what I mean. We unboxed the Nintendo 64 FPGA machine on Monday on the retro channel. If you're interested in that shit, we played some Donkey Kong 64. That's all to do with my favorite number, yeah, but originally it came from Commodore 64. If you're old enough, then you know what I mean. Leave the iron upstairs, Joff. I don't know what to do with the extra iron right now, guys, but there's always a purpose for iron. We might have already in advance prepared ourselves a little bit for the plains adventures that are to come. I am going to kill Mother, for fuck's sake. We need to do it. The record was the second playthrough. The second time we tried this challenge. This is the fifth time we're trying this. The record is the second one. We killed Mother, and I got killed wearing a freaking root harness in the plains, and the goblin was burning my ass with a torch while I was stuck under a pillar that I was carving out and trying to let it collapse. So stupid. So stupid. But we did a lot of stupid deaths, which is to be expected from me. It's totally on brand. Totally on brand. Okay, we emptied our pockets, but I don't know for what. Let's cook. Let's cook. Maybe we need to do a little bit of hunting for the food. Hey, how's the fermenting doing? One up. No, one down. Still fermenting. Probably next morning. Or next day even. Because we started the fermenting a bit late in the day, I think. Let's see. Not this one. This one. The black soup. That stuff. Sausages, of course. And the deer stew. I feel like we have a deer project coming up. Just a deer stew. This is not enough. But we could replace it technically with some cooked wolf meat. That's something we could do. We're piling out. Yeah, we have raw wolf meat coming out of our ass. That is weird, Joff. Yeah, I know. So some blueberries, I think. Ooh, also running out of blueberries. Do we need turnip? Probably for the black soup. Leech. Boar for the sausages. Anything else I'm missing? No. Honey. Okay. What are we doing now on first? That it will be the deer stew, but I forgot to pick up the carrots. Okay. Black soup. I say, I was entertaining the idea to start with the deer stew, so we can let that run out to get some pocket space again. Oh, bonus black soup. There we go. Deer stew. Oh. A foul smell from the swamp. Attacking Joff. It's the swamp raid. Not in any danger, of course. The iron sword is really damaging right now, but fully upgraded, of course. Just a single sweep of my iron sword now kills the skeleton in one go. No need to parry. It's freaking easy. I'm actually kind of amazed parrying this fucker and then still having to hit him 2 times with the slash. With swing. Music is kind of soft, right? The Valheim music. It's there in the background. Entertaining the idea here to slightly up the music. I also get to experience it a bit more. If this is too much, please say so in chat, guys. Oh, did my it seemingly started my combo mid-air. Now I need to lower my volume a little, not because of the music, but because of the loud sounds when swinging my sword. Parry or no parry, it's 2 swings on the druggerfuckers. Druggerfucker. Ow. It actually parries them as well. Staggers them, I mean. Yeah, I was already thinking, can you block me there? I could, right? I can. Last one. Oh, no. That's the last one. It's happening with my voice. It's really bad. Yeah. This kills him in one go. Yeah. Last one. Really, guys? Any more? Coffee. Well, we pick up the spoils of battle. From the battle. Yeah. I guess we'll walk over that one later. And then wonder where it kind of came from. Eh? Do, 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 do. I think we're cooking. It's also getting late and bones on me. I need to restart the smelting process. Oh. We are so busy, guys. Where did Joff leave the bones? Apparently in the meadows chest. But we're getting a bit full of that. Okie dokie. Smelting process. Loaded up my pockets is full of iron. Nice. Need to go upstairs to drop that off. In proper sequence, with one pocket space left. I just realized I can't even fit all the iron in the box, you know, on the top. Maybe we should knock off the smelting process and just get the food ready and fuck off to the little mountain over there. Make this interesting again for ourselves as well. I mean for you guys, but also for Joff. It's better to get some action going soon. Otherwise I'll fall asleep. I can stream, by the way, for 3 hours plus-ish. We'll have an alarm going at 12 o'clock here. Joff time is now 9:23. Then I need to pick up kids, and I will not stream this afternoon because I know that kids have play dates and stuff, and the daughter at least is going to bring a friend over in this to this house. They are 9, they can technically be by themselves, but I'll also have chores and just make it the kids' afternoon, I guess. That makes sense. What am I doing? Now I'm running around with coal. I need to get the smelting process started. Let's first do the coal then. It's full already. I guess I already did that. Blabbing and playing the game, very hard at the moment. I don't know why. I normally practice these things, right? Yeah. Any team is back. It's the song of this island. The island that we called the Land of the Dead or something. That's what it's called, yeah. Which was, but I found that a fitting name for an island when we were doing one live. So, yeah. At that point, it sounded funnier than it actually is. I know. Smelting process has restarted. Sleep. Restart the smelting process if you really want to min-max that bit. Although we already said we're done. Didn't bring extra iron up. That is nice. Then we just sleep now for the better content. Let's not pick up any of the iron this time. Pick up the coal. Well done. Oops. Since my pockets are full, I don't pick up any coal here now. Cool. Drop that off. Pick up the wood. Oh. Well. It's good that we already decided to stop the smelting. Then I was not going to bother with that. In the Citronid Lighthouse. Joff is going to cook again. Yes. Make me all the deer stew I can. Which opens up my pockets just a little bit. Hey, picked up the trophy. Nice. Okay. Bit of black soup. I'll try the ×5 one. Maybe get a bonus. So sad. Leave it at 9. Yeah, that will make the stacks nice. You'll soon see. Because we still need to make sausages, for example. Oh, entrails and thistle. Wait a sec. You go back. Trails. Thistle. This one, of course, goes times 4. Let's make a couple. Oh, bonus! 18. It was not even... I don't know how I thought it out. Whatever. I'll take the hit. I also need to eat anyway. Chink, chink, chink. Yeah, so those two would really line up nicely. No, they don't. Oh, then 3 more black soup. What am I cooking there? Boar meat. Fuck. Hate myself. Entrails back here, thistle back there. Pick up yet again the... yeah, which one is it? The turnips, of course. One more. I get a sort of a bonus stack situation going on here, but it's really making my cookers just piling out with food and stuff. Oh well. Then it goes there. Done with the black soup, yes. We're done with the honey, yes. Let's pick up some of this shit. Is it well done? Oh yeah. That's what we wanted. Still cooking the boar meat. Fuck. Hate myself. Let's prepare the steak that I want to cook, which will be like... is it 8? 9. Eight. If a bonus dish to still on top of the other stack. Yes. Okay. Well done. There we go. Well done is more use to me. Yeah. Turning them to coal. Yeah. We can use them in the smelter still. Well, this is a bit inefficient, I know. Just one cooking rack. Might as well build a new fireplace outside and put 3 campfires on top of there. It's way faster, but hey. This way I can just make myself a coffee while I blab. Eh? Did anyone wake up already by any chance? Welcome to the stream. What did I call this stream actually? I forgot. The stream is called Mother Mountain. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to check out. We call this thing Mother Mountain. Though, because of my earlier cheat, by looking at the Valheim world generator on this seat, early access 9, I think to remember that the bosses were nowhere near this location. So the Bomas was not here, the Mother was not here. I didn't bother to check, so I don't know actually where they are. Maybe you need to set a flag to see the bosses. Maybe that one was off even, I don't know. So then maybe the Mother is there. We'll see. We just called Mother Mountain because it was a very high mountain. Eh? Ooh, burning my mouth there a little. That went in too warm. I have a method for drinking warm coffee. Drinking coffee really warm. This is a tip, guys. You like put your lips on your cup without touching the hot coffee. And then you start like sucking it up with lots of air. And then you try to like get a little bit of coffee going in with the air together. I don't know if you heard it in the mic, you probably heard it. Let's also send the Joff again. So I'm sitting more to the left now, in the hopes to make my mouse connect better with the PC. So far it hasn't did the pew pew anymore, so happy the wireless right now works. As soon as when I start struggling, we need to put the wire back, then it needs to recharge. Okay, so we have the food plan sitting here for the Mountains Adventure. Let's check the fermenter. That is done. Full stack of that. Cool. Let's drop off the bit of coal. And what is the time of the day? The job dial says it's very early morning still. So we are going to drop off the iron that we picked up apparently, okay? And this trophy. This trophy goes into the Black Forest apparently, okay? Technically, skeletons are swamp. Whatever. And the first time you encounter them is actually meadows. Yeah, depending, but you have those little graves. They're shaped like a mini Stonehenge kind of structure. With some bones to be collected under there. And sometimes there's a skeleton spawn there as well. Yeah. So they're also a meadow creature. So why is it in the Black Forest? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm ready to go, guys. Yay, Joff goes adventuring again. Yes. Should be technically also maybe repair. And what about indeed repairs out there, Joff? Did you think about that? I guess we just do a quick sail there. Go into the mountain. One time, use the hammer. I'll give this one go. And then we just know as well, like, what does this mountain look like? Is Mother there maybe? Yeah, it's probably a big mountain to explore. I don't know, I don't want to do this the whole time, and then we just go for look for boom, but boom mess. And then prep the boat a bit better. You know what? I do think I can carry the pocket space here. I need coal though, to do the copper thing. To do the forge. We need 5 coal or something. Let's see. Forge. 4 coal, 6 copper, right? That's right. The rest we can get. Then we also bring 2 iron, then we have the upgrade for the thing. Now if we also have some flint in the base, then we're good to go. Then I have my workspace, my repair stations, right? Because if I'm right, they all should be level 1 or 2. Yeah, I think that's the case. Here we go. Funny, the head is like repair station level 1. And the greaves are repair station level 2. Then the cape and that one as well, but it's not the force but the other one. For which I needed flint, I said. Let's look for flint. We know where to get that. 5 coal, I said. Maybe still some over there. Let's go through the garden here. Not step on any iron. There's a bit of coal here. 1 short. Nice. I know. We just put a little necktail on the fire here. So inefficient, Joff. That's alright. At least I can also get to use the nectar. By the time we're done, we need to sleep again. Do we need to bring all of this? Yeah, probably not. Well, yeah. Need the hammers. We need to chop some wood. I guess the only thing that is really not needed is the swamp key. Unless there's a swamp out there and I really go start make a base and there's a crypt there that I want to get for extra iron. For hiding. No, actually I changed my mind. Keep it. It's one of those niche items that sometimes are very useful all of a sudden and then you hate yourself for not bringing it, right? Okay, we're not well done yet from the looks of it. Hmm? Mr. Necktail. Two pieces of coal. Oh, that's actually nice. Then I can make a sign on my outpost. My forward operating base. Okay, done all that. Some flint. The job dial says now Oh, it's, we're getting close to lunch. So indeed, when I'm done finding my flint, I technically can go run upstairs and wait for the next day. Then we have a full day of sailing and outpost research. All that good stuff. We want to take our time for that, right? Did we leave anything here? By any chance? That's a good boy, this neck. He left my shit intact. Or he was really busy taking the boat down. I don't know now. Doesn't seem like it. Flint, I said. There it is. 10 pieces should be enough. That gets us the chopping block. The one that I always use for compass as well. Last time I for my forward operating base, I took a full stack of flint. Because you never know. Maybe you go full base mode. But then I also realized, I think we've seen a meadows out there. I think. It was all black forest and meadows that we've seen so far. Around Mother Island on the right side, so to say. Because that's where we go. If I didn't explain it yet, I will explain it one more time. Or I'll explain the idea. And if I already explained it, I will explain it one more time, yes. I'll do that when I can look at the mountain. Which we can soon, because I'm going back upstairs. As the Joff dial's probably saying it's lunchtime soon. It definitely is. Almost lunchtime. And for those wondering what is a Joff dial, it's a sundial. But I use Joff as a shadow point. So to say. No, I'm probably a tad off here at lunchtime. Let's see. Right now it gives me the impression it's past lunch. But we need to sort of position ourselves slightly different. It is not the door, we need to do this, like that's north. And now you can see the Joff dial's like casting a shadow over there. And we know the shadow needs to be... Oh, this past lunchtime. Ha! Yeah. It starts over there, for you guys over there. So I mirror it now. The shadow comes like that and then sort of turns like that. And then here's nighttime, yes. This is lunch. And we're now sitting over there for you guys. Yeah, for the Joff. Now I'm really confusing myself. Which takes it a little bit over lunch towards sleeping time, yes? Joff dial explained. Okay. Nice, Joff. Cool trick, man. You're welcome, guys. Already almost feel like Master Joff. Master Joff the legend. It's a lot of titles. Okay. Sleep. Sail. By the time we get there, we eat these things. Already freeing up 2 pockets. Sleep, I said. I was thinking like, do I have some wood in the base still to bring? Some stone. But yeah, we make these things. Black forest is also fine. If you can find the piece of meadows to land, then cool. I was going to explain about the mountains, yeah. Why is Joff going why is Joff going right side of the mountain? The east side. Well, hopefully we can get a good look at the mountain now. It seems a bit foggy at the moment. It's always when doing these things. Joff goes sailing again. It's freaking foggy. Can't tell what Mother Mountain is, so I also can't talk about it. Should have done this before going to bed. I see the tree popping out there. Is the fog settling? We can see a bit of tree over there. The big tree overhanging. Oh, this is horrible. Well, oh yeah, you see the mountain tiny bit. Here's the peak, and then it sort of like goes down, and this you don't see, but it goes like that. And I want to go on that. I don't want to climb this whole thing, and it seems like on there it's very steep. So we check the mountain from this side. That's the idea. Then you have maybe sort of a trading mountain situation at first, which then leads to a higher bit where maybe Mother is. You never know. Technically, she can also be on the lower bits because we had a mountain like that before where we needed to go really high to see and explore the top parts. Similar to situation to this one. Maybe it's sort of the similar mountain. I know the game sort of repeats the same assets, the same mountain parts and stuff from a world seat or something. I've seen a video on this. Very interesting to see how it works. So they take parts from a master seed or something, which is like a big world map with all kinds of lands, and basically those little pieces of land get extracted from that map, and that's what the world generation uses to draw your world, so to say. Meaning there are like 3 big mountains or something. They were actually going on about the mountains in detail on that. And there were like 3 big mountains in the game, really high, overlooking everything, above the clouds. But those 3 mountains are on that map, and then on many seeds you get a couple of these, sometimes 1, sometimes 0, or you get all 3 maybe if you're really lucky, if it's possible even, I don't know. This was about also like interesting seeds. I think they also discussed which seeds you can get with a mountain close by. But I think getting a big mountain close by, probably one of these big mountains, the 3 that I just discussed, is pretty common. I might be wrong, but I've seen my share of big mountains before, so unless I've seen big mountains and they are not that big. Some are really huge. I can imagine. Keeping the sun on our right, because we know in the morning the sun comes up in the east. Overdoing that a little bit more. But I just want to go to the shore here of Mother Mountain. And then we go south for a nice landing spot on the east side. Yes, deal. Oh, now we can maybe see the outline of the mountain a bit better. I thought for a moment I saw it. No, never mind. Oh, there. Yeah, I see it being high there, steep there, and then sort of slowly declining on this side, right? Although we're now looking inward on that decline. But that's where Joff wants to go up. Okay, cool. Thank you, folk, for not making this too hard. It's a nice, far away vision on the land. Something to be on the lookout for is also Hildur. Haldor we have, so this Black Forest doesn't interest me at all. Okay, it's fun if you need some copper or something, we have quick access to that, but that's about it. Something in front of us that looks like a tiny mountain. If it is in the distance. If it is close by, then it's like a little hill. Black Forest can also produce hills that don't fully go into mountain. I mean, it's quite common in the Black Forest, I would say. Where the meadows takes more a flatter shape, and swamp is of course completely flat. Where does the plain sit? Probably meadows like. Speaking of meadows. Well, I ran my boat into a little rock and some island bits. There's the meadows. Don't know if we should sail too far. I think that we can scale the mountains from this meadows perfectly fine. Maybe take a bit of distance from the Black Forest so we don't have to say hi to Mr. Troll and Mr. Bear the whole time. It's annoying. This is a more nice open spot, but I don't see any houses to renovate. We probably want to renovate something quickly, right? I feel good about this location, at least. Especially because I have the means to repair. So we can stay here for a while, because the food situation is good. There's the Stonehenge structure that I mean, where a skeleton can spawn. So nice, close to the base of this mountain here. Oops. Almost landing the boat already prematurely. Here's an open spot. Which goes up. This might have been my little mountain. Yeah, it's more common to have a Black Forest there, yes. Feeling like I want to land the boat here. Maybe take it on foot a little bit, because now it seems like this part is going wider. Meadows wise, I mean, like, yeah. You want to take a good look at... you don't always see the stuff spawning in fast enough. At least on my machine here. Nice, oak tree. Speaking of a little building to take over, there is a early access building. Not my favorite building to take over. Too tiny. But it can be used, Maybe we should check it out. Then my boat is in the wrong location, I know. Let's take a small peek over here, because yeah, I landed the boat here for a reason. I was hoping this nice open area is a nice location to build. Or renovate. Building we can always do. What about that house, Joff? That seems cozy. I like it already, yeah. And if there's a bit of early access in there, we should not forget to check the other one out. It's the square one and this one. That's both a possibility of early access. I don't need early access anymore, but we called the land early access, so we want early access. And I haven't been able to find a single piece yet. This one also boo. No, how to say? No chest. Yeah, that happened. Okay, quite close. We could get a fist from a wolf at some point. Nice that we have some sort of a campfire position over there where we can sit and chill. I almost wished I brought some ancient wood to put a little bonfire there. Okie dokie. I'm going to build a full chimney, guys. Is it that time again? Joff, do it! Chimney! Chimney! Yeah. Not a lot of space to work with, I have to say. Maybe no. Maybe no chimney. We're not spending a lot of time here anyway. We do it the simple way, okay? Which is just like make the hole here. Then on the floor here, do the little fire. Yes. The bonfire even, Joff. But I need firestone, of course, and I have no pocket space left. Unless I do this. Okay, cool. Getting some pebbles. Oh, here. That's 4. That's 5. Going up a mountain is a prime location to look for pebbles. So no pickaxing is required. Yeah. That one goes here then. Take out that thing and that thing. Or maybe actually put that thing back soon. We'll see. Protect the fire. A bit of support to make it look nicer. You want the big door? Because I'm Big Joff. Oh, this is Big Joff. Hey. Keeper doesn't respond anymore. Oh, there we go. Hi, I'm Big Joff. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. It's Two Brothers channel. If you're new, I play with my brother Tim some games. Where we sort of became a primary Valheim channel for the moment. I say for the moment because you never know what happens after the hype on 1.0 launch, which is coming 9th of September. When that hype dies down, I don't know what we'll do with the channel, of course. We have to re-strategize, maybe. We've now been on a streaming journey, like streaming Valheim every week. We did it like once every week on the Friday. It was a multiplayer stream with our friends of the channel. These Friday streams are now stopped. I will stream my one live channels on the Friday now for the upcoming 2 Fridays, and then the 9th of September passes us on the Wednesday. That's when things shift into gear, because we're going to stream 1.0 on a new server, a new multiplayer server. Everyone is welcome. We will be picky about who we take into voice chat though, so that's something I will say in advance. So everyone is welcome, but we have text chat. You can type /s, not S, but the letter S, to do like a shout, like yo, ho ho. It will turn up in yellow in chat. The whole server will see that. So that's how we can communicate. If something needs to be communicated, in a lot of times we get into these little adventures, of course, and then maybe we respond less to text chat and we just do voice chat with the guys that we know, that we trust. That's just how it has to be played. It's because on streaming you never know, right? We can't trust everyone to be not to say the right things and get the channel demonetized or something. Yeah? You just never know. So I don't want to take any risk there, but then still, yeah, we can have everyone in. I'm entertaining the idea to set up a building cam as well. If I'm not streaming, then at least one of my machines here will be online. In a flying position above some interesting location that we know building is going on, for example. And we can discuss these locations on stream, like if I have to move the camera because something is happening somewhere, then it can be discussed. It can be notified on Discord, like, Joff, move your cam, man! And then, yeah, maybe it depends if I can respond or not, but we'll try to make the most out of that. So we always have a live view on the server, or always, at least in the times that we're not streaming. And yeah, there are also times I'm not running the thing. Probably when I go to bed, I will probably want to turn off everything. Because I need to keep an eye on the building cam as well, because the things I just said about voice chat, the building cam can also be misused. I will not have voice chat running in that building cam or something, but people could have like improper messages or something in building, you know? Not to give anyone any ideas, but it can happen. It's just something I want to guard ourselves a little bit against. It's not going to be perfect. We always can go back and blur things out of stream, or remove whole sections, or delete the stream if needed. If it is one of these building streams, then I'm happy to delete those after the fact. If something bad happened here. Are we fine with this? We're fine with this. Get a bit more stone. A couple of pebbles. For the forge. How are we doing with the forge? We have everything except stone. Cool. And now we have it. We can sleep. We can repair, almost. The next thing on the agenda is, of course, this one. Stone and wood, just. I'll sleep now for the good content. In order to join the server, guys, you can already join the Discord, the 2+Bros Discord. I think I left a link in the description to the Discord. It's also in the channel page. If you go to the channel, the main page of the channel, the home page, should be a link somewhere there. Discord, invite. If you go there, it's like a games section, and under the games section, we have like World of Warcraft, the stuff that Tim plays primarily, and Valheim, the stuff that I play primarily, I guess, at this point in time. And there, the new server information will be posted, or the server information will stay the same. There is right now there is a server running. That is that was our multiplayer server for the Fridays, but yeah, we're no longer going there anymore. We already posted the backup of that server, sadly without Tim's track. I'm looking for chest. I don't have the wood for the chest either. If I can make a thingy. Yes. I was saying, doesn't matter. Let's fell this tree. I want some comfort in there as well. So we like some fine wood. Not that I have the pocket space, but we'll make it work. On the topic of the server, yeah, I need to blab about something anyway. The server settings we will run with, by the way, guys, when things come online. 9th of September, I'm trying, of course, to get the server online immediately and stream on it immediately. Regardless of where Tim is or where the other guys are, I will just stream whenever I can, just like this One Life challenge. And then Fridays, of course, is sort of a fixed, locked-in moment that we can get some more people together, maybe, if we are at the same stage in the game. Server settings, hardcore, no. No. Hard. Server settings will be hard. Because a couple of achievements require you to be on the hard difficulty. No cheating, of course, because if you cheat, the achievements will be disabled. We don't want that. And at the start, there will not be mods that can help us sort of enforce the no cheating thing. But if there is a possibility to do that, I will add a mod to the server that will require you to download that mod, and that mod will check that you're not modding. Stuff like that. A thing, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Stone, Joff. Stone. Fuck. Let's make the chest now. I need a chest in here. For some spillover goodies. That we don't want to let go to waste. You know how Joff works. Can I go? Oh! Nice positioning of the chest. Love it. And with this wood we make some stuff outside. Is 9 enough? I don't know. Thinking I always need 10, but let's see. Table, 6. Promising. Chair. Oh, one fine wood short. Coming up in a bit. Oh, I had actually space for stone. Never mind. I had one stone sitting there in my pockets. 2 pebbles. See how easy it is to gather pebbles here? No Mr. Wolf yet. Also need to eat again, which means I can finally get rid of that deer stew. This one. Oh, it's not perfect. No, I realize that now. Oh well, we're fine. Finally can make my stone cutter temporarily. Yes. Oh, not enough space. We need it in here. Oh, hate it. Let's take down the bed for a bit. Yeah, make it. Because then we can make the sharpening stone, which requires us to grab another 5 pebbles. Bam. Take that thing down. Put back our bed. The 2 iron can go in the chest for now, I guess. And make ourselves the upgrade to the forge. Guess in the corner we can do that for now. No space needed to put it outside. Chopping block, same situation. We can make it already. Could have made it already and free up some space from the flint. Can't be too close there, but put it here then. Put it in the way for Joff. No, fine. The handle's sort of annoying, but hey. Okay. Campfire is full. Leave all this crap. Oh no, make a sign. We need to name this building, guys. Is there anyone in chat who wants to name the building? See if I am actually looking at my chat, if it's not the wrong stream. No, this looks alright. I'll refresh things for a bit. Making sure everything is in good shape. Yes. Oh, it's just early morning. I get it. I get it. we call the house? The house of mourning sadness. I love it. Don't you want to live there? I do. It's probably preparing myself already for my next death. Oh, I still had a log over there for the firewood and the wood. Officially, I need to clean up that log over there. Yeah. Is the workbench reaching this far? No. Sad. Very sad. I want to renovate this place a little. I think these things will not go kaput. Yeah, there's a roof piece even there. So we can also have this campfire a bit fresh looking. Are people supposed to sit under these? I mean, it's quite hard to do for a Viking. I guess with the multiplayer server we could have like let the guy sit down here, so like that, and then someone can shove him under. Yeah. So it is possible. But you can't do it by yourself, sadly. It's of course very, very needed for role-playing all this. Yeah, looking good. Didn't forget anything. It's probably fine. Maybe that one. Oh, it's one of those pieces where it's like stacked two over each other or something weird. I think I saw that. Probably a normal wood piece and then the core wood beam. But hey, that looks alright. And this is fine, I guess. You can put a little chair out here now. Stuff to grab here. We'll remove all the goodies from the land, so to say. Stuff I dropped on the floor. Remove the workbench, only attracts creatures that start killing it. That works, nice. If I kill myself something, I can make something well done. We can still work with this shit. I need leather scraps for that. I mean, make a banner for another extra comfort. Is 7 really only we get? And then with the banner probably 9, right? Yeah. That's all we get. Maybe cook a wolfie meat well done. We'll see. We'll see. Let's now try not to die. Yeah? That's not the name of the game. Because you know how Joff is. And look for some silver. With the hammer. Already spotted Mr. Drake. Let's call him on his cell phone. Eh? I know I make this joke a lot, but he was in my head again. Oh, out of it. Oh! I put all the arrows in the food box. I remember. Okay. Time for some flint arrow grabbings. We need more flint. Good thing we landed in the meadows. Check that building, Joff. You said you were going to look for early access. Do what you said you will do. Yep. So 2 projects now. Funny how that spawned in. Like elevated. The random seed generation sometimes works in mysterious ways, I would say. I mean, there was enough land there to make it spawn in normal. But the game decided to make a little hill just for that building. I guess we don't need a lot of flint. It is technically already enough to make a couple of arrows, and we don't have the feathers either. We have a couple of feathers thanks to the 3 killings, but Not a lot, no. Well, we have bees. Hey! There's one. Yes, a curious X-head. So, Early Access 9 does have buildings, guys, that can contain these things. And yeah, you need to go out of your way and sit on the base of Mother Mountain on this side. And you have 2 buildings with the possibility of Early Access. But we really didn't see a lot of these buildings that would have them, sadly. Thinking now, do I bring the bees home? Too much effort. And we're not going to produce honey here. There is no reason. Or at least not at this time. Unless we find Mother on top of there. Maybe this gets more purpose then. I don't know. Even Mother we can safely take out. We have repairs. If you just bring goodies in advance. Yeah, like I said, we can repair and we safely go up the mountain. Then this is all we need. We use the lighthouse, which is sitting over there-ish. Do we see the mountain? The training mountain? There. That's training mountain, I think. With our little lighthouse, our ugly lighthouse. Okay, form a banner. Let's do it. Boarstone? Yeah. Thank you, Boarstone, for providing me with leather scraps and a piece of meat for the coal. That's enough leather scraps, right? It's like 6. Yeah. So next on the list is 2 racks. Put boar meat on top of the racks. Make flint arrows. Probably need more wood as well. I know we can put 3 on there, but preserving some wood. Let that turn to coal. Repair. And grab the feathers. And make some flint head arrows. Waste of my resistance potion earlier. Still have some left. So technically should go up the mountain now. Still enjoy those 5 minutes. With these arrows. But yeah, by the time I'm done here. Really prepare the house a little bit. It's getting night. It's getting late. It's hard to tell with the sun setting over the mountain. But yeah, it's getting late-ish. And I also get scared in the mountains anyway. Oh, this is wrong, guys. I should have set up another chest here. So I guess I better stay safe. It seems like the sun is... although still hard to tell, it's behind this mountain. Maybe we do have a little bit of light in the day left. Like have a small peekaboo on the mountain, but it will be a really small peekaboo. Kill the drake, maybe. That we saw. And hope it doesn't respawn. Could have used the iron to make a better bow. Probably, right? Oh well. It's not too bad. Oh, stamina of course. Another house that could contain early access. Was Peekaboo inside? Nope. It does have feathers though, and flint. As for the arrow production. Okay, not too productive, but I'll take it. Coffee time. No room in inventory. Okay. Making this thing. Like that. Leaving that. Wolf meat. That's the piece I needed. To make it even again. There are 2 pieces of meat on there now. Oh, I thought I only had 1 wolf meat on me. What's this bit? Oh, a piece already sitting there in advance, I guess. Okay. Maybe hold E to stack things, Joff. Yeah, thank you guys. Now I have bonus wolf meat, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Oh well. Because we clean up the deer first and then move on to wolf. Because this is going to stack a little bit. Kind of nice, in a way. Prepared. Eat. Leave that stuff there. And that stuff there. We don't care about what goes into these chests, right? It's just getting rid of it quickly. We'll sort it out once we leave this place again. What do we bring? Probably not much. Yeah, silver. Silver ore. That's what we're going to want to bring. That's this adventure. Top of the morning. Oh. Still a bit of frost resistant meat left. Could have done that as well, just sleep. Thinking about it now. That timer would have still been here. Oh. Wolf trophy. 2 wolfies. Did we see obsidian already? Because I was led to believe if we see obsidian, that's where we need to be. He hold, more coming, yeah. Because we had the other hole in the distance. They were communicating with each other. Now we're fine. And there's the obsidian. Okay. That means from this moment onward we go and slam the hammer in the ground. Hoping to find something interesting that says too hard or something. We can see the message here if I slam next to the obsidian. It's not obsidian. Joff? I thought it was obsidian. There it is. That's obsidian. So there you see the message, too hard. And if that message pops up where there is no obsidian, then we found silver. And this is not how you normally do it for those new to the game. Well, do you see the silver? Okay, didn't need my hammer after all. Cool. Skeletons means there's a building nearby. Let's also check for onion seeds. There's onion seeds. Here, golem. Quite common, golem near onion seeds, or at least these buildings. Is it the correct one? No, but I can parry it now. I hurt myself enough. Maybe not that one, that seems scary. Okay, I can take that hit as well. Oh, Jesus, Joff. Take it slow. Don't know why I have so much trouble parrying this fucker. I almost feel like I want to sip on that potion for a bit. Let's try one more time. Now I did it. I did my combo. Murdered it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. I want to bring all this stuff down. Of course. Crystal is already in place, I think. Silver is all we needed. Well, I love it. Can really work out this this side a little bit. This thing. I'm going to expose the whole thing if you can. If the mountain is with us on this one, because at some point the game doesn't allow you to go deeper anymore, and we're going up against the mountain, so at some point I can't lower the floor anymore, let's say. This already happened before, that the silver is just inside the mountain and you can't dig it out. But yeah, if you have it not touch anything anymore, it's floating, then we can make it pop. And then have some nice runnings to do. Without a card. I'm not going to the trouble now to make myself a card out here. On the inside should have brought the card. The one that we stumbled over earlier. I was like, beach, get out of the way. Something like that, I don't know. That card. Should have destroyed that one and brought it. Bring it with us. Should have brought it with us, yes. Did I hear howling? Fine. But this is massive, guys. Early silver. One vein can really... Is that the second one? Are you kidding me? Silver for life? Really? Jesus! So lucky. Breaking the obsidian, whatever. Oh, we will be here for a while, I guess. I do feel good about this. I don't have a wolf raid to worry about because we didn't kill Bowmash yet. That was also like why this was a mighty move to try, and I'm very happy I did it. Very lucky with the results so far. Previous time playthrough, we stranded in the mountains, got killed by wolves, right? That was the last. Yeah, that was the last one. I hang myself up, scaling a quite a high mountain. We found silver there as well, but it was with the bonus item, the dingly stick, I like to call it. So we found silver. I already had some in my pockets, I believe. And it was getting nighttime. I didn't even comment on it, but in my mind I was like, shit, it's getting nighttime. I need to get off this mountain. I was sort of running home. Didn't do a good job managing my stamina. We dropped down on the side of the mountain where my home should be at the base. Or at least I needed to go down that side of the mountain at the very least. And so we did, with no stamina. And I dropped down right as two wolves came from left and right. I dropped down behind this rock. With no stamina. And the wolves come in from the left and right and sort of close me in. behind that rock, and I don't have stamina anymore, so I can't jump over the rock, I can't jump over the wolves, I can't block the wolves. Well, I could block them still, but that was about all I could do. I missed the parry maybe as well on one, at first. Yeah, then completely out of stamina, the wolves like go into my shield, and my stamina like to zero, I sort of get staggered a little bit, I think. Stuck. Couldn't move. Was over really quickly. I had health potions in my back. There was a moment still where I was like, oh, fuck, I maybe can quickly get a health potion like this. I always do it like that, and I never hotbar these things, because I stupidly use them from my hotbar the whole time if they're sitting there. Unwanted potion drinkings, so to say. So I was not in time with that. I don't know if that would have saved me. I mean, the process of going into your bag and then selecting the potion and drinking it, if that would have kept me alive long enough that a little bit of stamina would have gotten back, then maybe, but it was very dicey regardless. So that was the death, and then on this playthrough we went immediately again. It was in the same stream. So 5th playthrough, we did the early access seed, and I couldn't figure where I wanted to make my starting base on the spawn island, so to say. I wanted sort of a strategic location, close to a mountain, blah blah. I see this is going to be a problem. We're not getting this digged out completely. So popping it will not be an option. Continuing regardless. Although I should give up on it and just start working the vein as far as we can get it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Where was I with my story? Horrible storytelling, Joff. Yeah, restarted, couldn't figure a good place near a mountain, blah blah. That's how we ended up at the lighthouse location. And then without killing any bosses, because yeah, I already moved away from Eiktir, didn't know where Elder was. We kind of built ourselves up there, using Mr. Troll as the miner. And yes, tried already early silver, I think, before doing Elder and Eiktir, failed. Went for the bosses. Got some iron as well at some point, because we finally had the crypt key. And there was a swamp on that island. But the whole thing was, oh yeah, but I did this all, I started killing bosses after at least killing wolves, to take my revenge. That's why I was going with the story. That was the main play of the start of this playthrough. That's also why we were a bit slow. I did things completely out of whack. But I killed my wolves without killing any bosses. But the wolf was the first boss, so to say, to take my revenge. Did it. And then we started playing the game a bit more proper. But the early silver was still on our minds. And I guess we did it now. And also have onion seeds. I'm so happy about that. Might as well bring that to the boat soon. Stack. No items to stack. Okay. Chinky, 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 chinky. Chinky. That sounds weird. Yeah, I know. Repair. We are repaired. I guess it was the better half of our... it was the... yeah. We made good use of our frost resistance potion. It's gone now. Probably right about when I left the mountain then, or something. So going back in now will be freezing. Well, the sun must be really warm for Joff. Ah, there we go. Wait, stamina. Hear the wolf cry. So if we ring the bell, then he will come, right? Picked up obsidian. We know that would happen. Okay, did we ring the bell? We ring the bell. For now, only that guy. But Wolfie will come, right? High possibility. Whoa, missed that? I was going to say like, I don't see Mr. Wolfie in this weather. That is not weird. It's kind of obvious. Sometimes that sounds, it feels like there's a second Drake. Like his growl is all around me, like one is attacking from behind. Weird. Okay. Hit a hole. Completely lost sight of where I was working. Thanks to the weather as well. I come down the mountain a bit and realign with the working area or something. Went down again without stamina. For a moment I was really like, it's not happening again, right? There's that building. So normally this is where we get up. And then we're walking straight into the working area. Would I guess be wise to now come down with a couple of silver ores. Because we don't have a card. I'll go clear out that lower silver that we have completely... Yeah, well, okay. It's Drake killing time again. God damn it. Wait for it. I'm not a bow user, guy, so I make mistakes here, I know. Oops, see? Like already drawing my bow way too early and stuff like that. I know I can optimize things a bit more there. But who cares? That's another Drake over here. He will definitely come say hello when I ring the bell. Oh, there's Mr. Wolfie. Hi. Again, fight with the Drake. Made me lose sight of where the work area is. Isn't this the bit we normally come up? Freaking storm. Can't see shit. Jesus. This is where we come up. Yeah. Okay. Take care of stamina. Beware of sun going down. There's the work area. Jesus. So hard to see. Come on. You kidding me? They keep coming. Now it's hiding even in the storm. Or in the tree. Which one is it, Joff? Well, both. Feel like it's getting way too late. I'll piss off from this mountain before I make a mistake. Get a 2-star wolf on my ass or something. Fenrir or whatever they're called. The other one. The one that stands up like a human. Fenris. That's only the armor. Yeah, I don't want to be here. At least we cleared from drakes again. And then hope we don't get morning spawns. We can at least take some silver down. Get this party finally started. Eh? Makes you crazy, the snow, and while walking like that in the lights. Oh, it's trippy, man. Groovy. It would have been hangover, then I would have been barfing now, I think. Yeah. Bring the obsidian and the seeds. Yeah. Let's still bring that down to the boat. Leaving some chest space and whatever. This is so not worth it, but would have been more efficient probably to set up another chest or start ditching some goodies. That piece of early access I should have also brought. Looking back now. It's sort of like treasure, right? Ooh, my mic is actually working today. Oh yeah. Otherwise it would have been 1 hour and 45 minutes without Joff sounds. Just Joff gameplay. And Joff camera with some guy that is doing like... Yep. Because that happened one time. Eh? And I recently upgraded OBS. Like... Monday. And normally when we upgrade things, things like microphone and stuff needs to be configured again. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at things to be like, maybe I already do this and this. And this one, more wood needed, okay. I'll chop some. Choppy choppy. Then we do get that extra chest as well. Yeah. I heard that in the world, yeah. dokie. Got some woodies. Yeah, I technically also need to take out that log. Kill the log. Produce some more arrows. Okay, that will do. And get another chest going here. Floating up there like that. Beautiful design. Right? I know you love it as well. Did we ever get around to making that banner? No, we didn't. I did it before, right? Then I reverted it back. You're like, no, that's not how we do it. Maybe just place a low banner here. Above my bed. That's an extension of my bed, like that. Loving it. Don't always have to see the full banner, right? You can also use it like decorative, like decoratively, like that. Yes. Okay. I'll be happy with this chest setup. You are. She's fine for now. She's fine for now. Moving on. Next adventure. Finally get those silver ores down. Jesus. Oh, it's taking me a long time, guys, to make progress. Always something. Now the family Drake is back up again. Of course. I do hear family wolf. Stamina. Yeah, of course. They keep respawning, man. Look at big mountain behind it, though. It's quite the sight. Oh, wrong potion. Even when I don't hotbar them, I use them incorrectly. Oh my god, so many of these. Of course, don't get my sneak shot even. Fucking hell. Game, what are you doing to me? Where's that other fucker? I've not been seen. It's hard to see, hard to tell when you're in the snow, because you don't see your cursor anymore. It was like a slide moment. I could figure out there was like a little line and no eye. But yeah, then Drake came anyhow, whatever. Bye. No wolfie yet? Okay. Soon. Yeah, on the one hand, lucky we have two veins sitting next to each other. On the other hand, not so lucky. It's like inside the big mountain over here. I can probably take more out and maybe we can actually get a view from the top on everything. I thought you said you were going to bring down some silver. Now you're getting obsidian again, Joff. Yeah. You're still not giving up completely on the project here? Of uncovering the whole thing? Maybe it's actually still possible. What am I blabbing about? What up? The mountain becomes really steep here all of a sudden. But I guess we have to try. This one is actually floating. It's this bit that I'm worried about. Behind the obsidian here. And I think this doesn't go lower. I'm mistaken. It does go lower? No. Imagine doing this without a bow and having to kill all these drakes by hiding behind the silver vein or under the silver vein, wait for them to come down, try to get my sword in them with a swing. Often not killing them in one go. I need a second swing with the iron sword. Copper even worse. You need 3 or 4. No wolves yet, no wolves yet. Is this like all of it? I guess so. I had a feeling it should be bigger, but yeah, this is not going to work. But then we gave it a shot, right? Oh man, it's unending. Maybe there are a lot of mother eggs on the mountain as well. These things just come. Oh, of course. Taking a note of on my frost resistance. We don't want Drake catching us in a volley when the frost resistance just runs out, then we're dead. You think they're so safe, and then it all goes to hell like that, really quickly. Should have killed him with the sword, Joff. Yeah, I realize that now. Hey, with the first bits of ore in, I can actually already run down. We're full. I guess this is how we play it. We go up, fill up the pockets with silver, we're full, we run down to the boat. Technically then also take care of stone and obsidian and stuff like that. Oh, obsidian we bring, right? But stone I should have thrown out and then bring extra silver. So, wasteful round of runnings by the Joff. But maybe these little breaks help. Keep my coffee in, stay hydrated. Also get out of that awful white stuff for a bit. Take a bit of a breather. Then you assess how many frost resistance do we still have. Timer wise. Let me know how long we can stay in the mountains again for another round of silver. Or if you have to stay sharp and reapply soon, yeah. It's easy to get distracted with all these drakes constantly attacking and not take care of your frost resistance. And I've blabbed a lot about frost resistance. And what gets me killed is not having frost resistance on. I mean, it wouldn't be beyond me that would happen. Eh? Back to the house, I guess, to drop off some freeze glands. It's not much, but we're not going to take that with us. No need. I guess it's for the frost arrows, and there's a food you can make, like an ice food. Ice cream. literally called ice cream, but then not ice creams as we know it, but with the letters spelled like I from in your face. I, that one. Yes, that one. That's with this one, right? With Friesland. I think so. Never use it, so. Thinking. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Enough to make the climb and then reapply. Sunlight is still there. You can definitely do another round of silver. Oh, then a bowmass adventure, then already having silver stuff on us. I will make the silver sword as well. Then you could say like, stupid job for upgrading your iron sword to the fulls, but yeah, we have enough iron. That for one. Secondly, then if I don't upgrade the silver sword, the durability will not be good on that one. The damage will be fine, the damage will be sick, but durability not. But then I have the iron sword, level 4, to help me out on the bowmass fight. Picking up freeze glance that I don't need to. Nice. Going back. I hope the weather comes a bit nicer for us. I think it already is. The storm is quite a bit more tame now. The amount of drakes attacking us is not. Hi laddies, good to see you my man. You're the first in chat. Everyone is asleep still, I think. Good to see you my man. You're playing Valheim on the side again? Man. Okay, dropping off that stone. And a couple more pickaxings. Couldn't make this silver vein pop, sadly, but we have silver. Or at least the ore we have. And we have a second vein up on top of that, even. Oh! I have the doorbell. I'll be back in a second, guys. She's back. It was a package for the wife, in case you wanted to know. I have like 1 hour and 10 minutes of streaming time left, and then I need to pick up kids, and then it will come a daddy day, daddy afternoon. And tonight we'll stream again. Just making sure if there is an alarm enabled for 12 o'clock. It is not. Now it is. Enabling some other alarms as well. Because we came from a period of the kids being home from school, right? Summer break. So most of my alarms disabled. I need to pick up the kids. Like, oh Joff, it's time to pick up the kids now. Warning. Take care. Shut down your Valheim stream. So yeah, that one is back now. So don't forget. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Double potion, but I was scared there. I said it! Don't want to get a volley from these drakes when the stupid potion runs out, because that is horrible. It almost happened. 2 drakes, they keep coming. This is the craziest mountain drake-wise I've ever had. It's constant drake killing. They really don't want me to pick up that silver. Many drake spawns. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. There's a second drake and I feel like movies will come. I'm entertaining the idea to quickly upgrade to that drugger van. Just to make my life on this mountain a bit easier. Yeah, we still need to sail back with the silver. I think this is what I sort of structured this stream around now. The idea is now to get home before the stream ends with the silver. Then we can start up the night with smelting the silver and deciding on which items to make. It all makes a lot of sense. I know I have 18 stone on me, but well, whatever. Running off the mountain, it's already getting late. There was an auto walk, right? To Valheim. Or not? Am I mistaken? I've asked this question before, I think. Q maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Making myself some coffee while I walk very slowly down. It will save me some time. Hey, one of my screams gave out for a little bit. It doesn't happen a lot. Piss off, boar. Still need water on there, yeah. See that I'm taking my boat again? No. Okay, there's 2 trips and then basically got 1 stack done. Doesn't go that fast. Yeah. Ditching the stone. Like I said, ditching the stone. Should make a stack of this. Otherwise it keeps happening, I guess. Damn. Don't think we need these things, but hey, let's bring them. Make myself my coffee while we run back home. Continue making my coffee. That's 1 can down. It's basically like 1 liter of coffee. Plus extra, because I had a cup of coffee already this morning. Before bringing the kids to school. Then started sipping on my thermos can over here. So yeah, we're over a liter of coffee now. Weird, when you think about it. I'll empty both cans, 2 liters of coffee. But hey, we need fluids, eh? That is important. I might also pick up some flint to make some extra arrows, because we are really going fast through those. I wonder why. Freeze lines over there. Let's repair and sleep. Make use of that frost resistance that we still have left. To go back into the mountain and grab some more. Although the drakies will be like, no Joff! Get off our mountain! Piss off, man! Hopefully the mountain weather is with us now. I really don't like it. The storms. Oh, nobody likes those. Especially when no map playthrough. You don't have the little mini map, which can be really used to navigate well while being in the storm, right? And Joff doesn't see shit. Doesn't have a mini map to see to make out where he is, and oh, it's horrible. I don't like it. So far only one Drake. Let's call him on his cell phone. Ah. Missed. The wrong number maybe. Again. Fuck. Missed my sneak kill. Or at least sneak damage, which is quite sizable. I feel like there are better ways to do this, but it is what it is. Maybe if we like take this bit off. Then at least that side pops. Yeah, okay. See, there are better ways to do this. We'll see later if there's more silver in there. It probably will stay there. Thank you for the weather. And the one Drake only. And thank you for the little pop. It'll at least sped up this bit. I think we're on 2 stacks of silver now. Priority would be this thing. Or at least, yeah, the silver harness, I want to say. Whatever it is called. The silver wolf armor. We get that shit done, so we have frost resistance. Then look into a, I guess a new bow with silver. I guess we do that. Oh, and the cooking upgrade. Let's do the cooking upgrade. We have onions with us as well. So, important. And Joff is upgrading to some wolf dishes, I suppose. Yummy. Looking forward to it. Some skewers. And some we keep the sausages. And probably the wolf jerky. Easy food to make then. By killing lots of wolves. Almost 2 stacks, yeah. Okay. If I reapply the frost resistance meat now, will it just reset the counter or will it not count? I wonder. I've never tested this. For safety, for science, I will test it if nobody in chat is now like, it will be this or that. Because I don't want to be in a situation again where this thing runs out and Drakes come and say like, here Joe, oh you can consume that right now. Okay, that was for science. I didn't waste anything here. I need to be on top of the reapplying situation here before we go in. There's already a Drake. Waiting for Joff to make a mistake. And another Drake. Fuck, man. Something to eat. Take a... No, stop it, weather. Felt like a little storm is coming up. Okay. It's early in the day. 10 minutes of frost resistance again. We've eaten. We are in no danger that I can think of. Or my name is not Joff. Well, that speeds up the process. Eh? Ah! Fuck you, Drake. Thought it was a perfectly fine arrow and went under him or something. Bullshit. We saw second Drake. He's over there now. Finally! That's what we want to see, right? Yeah. Well, pockets is full. Cleared up, I think, all the silver again. So, no more silver here. Probably. Yeah, nice. But we're going to pop some more. We're here now anyway. And we can do this process. It's not optimal, but without a card, without an upgraded bow, blah blah blah. But I'm fine with this setup. I can run this for a bit still. Then we just look at the time when we knock this process off and go home. Maybe with about 20 minutes to spare, sail home. And let's not die in between. Also, my frost resistances are going to give out anyway at some point. Eh? You know what? I'll leave the freeze glands on the boat as well. No need to drop them off in my little cabin. Make a complete detour for that. Repair wise, we're good as well. Can Joff do it? Long distance shots? Oh yeah! Yeah, this makes things way better. If I keep doing this shit, it's not too bad with all the drakes. Aye! Joff fell down. So I'm checking if Wolfie is coming or not. Come on, Joff! What are you doing? Let's try from the other side. Hey, Wolf. Oh, no, Drake. Miss. Oh, he's moving. Too high, yeah. Oh, overcorrected at the end. Too low. Nice shot, Legolas. This time Drakey is still coming. It was not an insta kill. No Wolfie on our ass yet. We have a golem, a new golem spawn. No need to take it from the other side. You did the same thing now from... Oh, whatever. Take this bit out. Sounds like something is creeping up on Joff. Also the eye says something is creeping up on Joff. Only a freaking Drake, okay. For now that is. I mean, Golem was pretty close. I shot Joff. 20 arrows left. Shot another one for no reason. Let's see, any else, any silver still? There is more silver to pick up here. But we're kind of too full now to do it. Yeah, that one stone, fuck it. Time. We can sleep. Entertaining the idea when I get back to spawn. Oh, sorry. Spawn, no. When we get back with the silver and then tonight we stream again, of course. We'll make the items that I sort of made the shopping list of now. Then entertaining the idea to go back here and take a longer look at this mountain. I feel more safe, of course, when I have that suit on. With the frost resistance always enabled. I mean, that is very nice. And then we just explore this mountain and see if Mother is here or if Vectus is here. That will point us to Mother. Get that checked out first. Then technically I could also go after Mother as the first thing and not kill Bowmess for now. Do that after. Taking that out of sequence, then I don't have to deal with the wolf raid on the mountain. We will have to deal with the wolf raid in the plains. But I better kill Mother first and then go to the plains because we're going to build a base there. We want to have the artisan table up, which we make from the Mother Tears. So I think the sequence will be first do Mother, then do Bowmess, and then find us the plains to fuck around in and not die this time like the second playthrough that we did, or the second attempt that I did on this challenge. Let's go sleep. It's the first time, I think, that we're taking things out of context or out of order, out of sequence. Kinda like it, if I'm honest. Maybe for the 1.0 playthrough I will follow similar principles, where I'm just going to rush for, I don't know, early iron first, I guess, which didn't work this time. We didn't get early iron. I needed to go and get the bosses killed, but maybe I'll try it again. Early iron meaning where I don't kill any bosses and just get iron, right? So we just start the 1.0 server, I quickly flee the starting area. So then everyone can be like, where is Joff? And then they all have to check my stream to figure out how I navigated the world. And I will set up shop somewhere, you know, remotely located, away from Eikthyr, away from possibly Elder even. That depends, you never know. It will be a random seed, of course. And then do the same thing I did for this playthrough. Look for some early iron and otherwise progress into early silver if I can. I'll just use these techniques again and see if I can also get better at it, you know? I mean, doing it enough times, then starting to see where we go wrong and where we need to improve and have a better eye for things, like what kind of lens are more promising or something. Although I think I know this. I know what to look for. Kind of sick of Drake killing now, though. Never killed so many Drakes in my whole Valheim career. Kid you not. Of course, in the multiplayer server, I had other guys do it. But playing with Tim, I had Tim do it. Joff was always running around without though. So, but also, you know, I had mountain projects. I was just building in the mountains. But yeah, usually not high in the mountains. And I don't know. Probably the one time or two times that I did make a fortress in the mountains. It did happen. There was just no Drake spawns nearby or something, or suppressed enough that they would spawn far out or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, knowing how many spawn here, from Drake-wise, so to say, I wouldn't have built a base here. It would go crazy, man. Too much. Way too much. Okay, that didn't do it. Don't know the weight of silver, so yeah, as is evident here. Tappy. Down the mountain again. It's quite a haul already for just one silver vein. I will stay here, like I said, till my time doesn't allow me to stay here anymore, but I might tap into that second silver vein. From the looks of it, it's just one vein on if you have 2 times the resources enabled, like I have. So it's like Death Penalty, Hardcore, Resource Rate times 2, but no portals, no map. For those still wondering the rule sets, I went on it. Oh, I went over it briefly earlier, and now did the full shebang. That's what I play. I like the 2 times the resources just for the fluidity of the game. It becomes a bit too grindy, especially with no portal, if you do yeah, the normal rate of resources. Hi, Salvazar. It's going fine over here. How are you doing? We are hoarding some silver ore early. I mean, no dingy stick. I finally did it. I didn't in the end need the hammer for it. I was using the hammer, but found some silver sticking out. Lucky. I had one scary moment on stream where my freeze resistance potion was off and Drake was having a volley of shots at me. I know how damaging these things become if you don't have your freeze resistance potion up. So yeah, scary moment in stream, a bit earlier, while navigating this this mountain up and down the whole time, because I don't have a card here. There's an iron golem, I keep saying iron golem, a stone golem roaming the place, but we took out the one that I struggling with before quite easily now. I think armor points will help here and parry and yeah, the whole thing. Just not having a very hard time anymore in the mountains. Very happy about that. Also led me to believe tonight I will stream again. I don't have a lot of time left for this morning stream. Tonight we will be streaming again. That will be with all the silver back home. I'm planning to do that still today. Like bringing as much silver at home as possible as time permits me. Time allows me. And tonight we start cooking up the silver, select our items, and then the idea is to first go after Mother. That will be the play. Then we have that out of the way. Then the wolf raid will probably be enabled already, but that's fine. Then we go after bowmass. And I like doing it out of order like this. I'm so scared of the wolf raid, I guess. I had one during my second playthrough, which was the record playthrough, right? Where when I was in the plains, I just happened to be at a very nice structure or setup. I could chill somewhere up, and the wolves were going after fueling below me, a one-star fueling or something. Having a hard time with that one. Yeah, I'm doing it the whole time. Messing this up completely. Yeah, 2 silver veins even. One was sticking out, the other one I uncovered by trying to get this one completely out of the mountain, but it sort of like kept connecting on the mountain over here, so I couldn't make it pop. So sad. And lots of drakes constantly attacking me here. Which is why running out of frost resistance is not something I like. Tonight we will be, assuming I don't die now, eh? Tonight we will be prepared for that. Because the first thing I will get from all my silver is a silver suit. The silver wolf armor, so to say, the chest piece. Which of course enables frost resistance indefinitely on us. And I'll probably not equip the root harness anymore. For now. That might change the Mistlands. But for now I'm fine running as a Tin Man guy. Hey, Mr. Argo, speaking of something that can still kill me, of course. Especially if now the wolves also come out and play, then it's a full show again. Bonus shot. Oh, I can even parry this one. Ooh. And the damage is not that high anymore. So happy with my iron outfit right now. Oh, I feel so safe. See how safe I feel? That was my combo, I think. Yeah, the parry on the double hit is not that bad. It's the single hit where he gets stunned a lot. Pains, it is handy too. Pains, it is handy. Pains, it is handy. Sorry, Salvazar. I read your message through many times now. Can't figure out what your the root harness is useful in the plains. Yes, but I died the second time in the plains wearing my root harness because I got on fire. Very unlucky. It was the second playthrough. It was very unlucky, I know that. I guess once I have barley wine, I could entertain the idea of running with it again, but there's probably no need. There's probably no need. If I Tin Man the fuck up, that Skidos also don't kill me that much, because the armor points take care of that. But we'll have to see. If I run a full silver stack, a full silver suit, silver man up, so to say, I should be mighty fine against the Skido as well. And it will only help against logs and and against the fire goblin, the goblin with the torch. To not be to have extra armor points on the logs and not be weak to fire against the goblin wielding the torch. Yes, yes. I think that is the play. For me. I said never again when I died the second playthrough with the root harness gone. Because my normal playstyle is always Tin Man the fuck up. Always. And I started to appreciate the root harness over time, of course, more and more. And this was the first time I really... Oh, out of arrows, of course. We need to make more of those things. Well, full stack of... Oh, also running out of frost resistance. It's a good time I'm pissing off from the mountain. Don't want to get myself stuck there, blabbing to Salvazar. And dying. If you combine with fan reset, it negates the weakness to fire. Okay. That makes me a squishy running man. And you know me, I don't take bows, for example, so I need to be face to face with Lox and Berserker when it comes to that. So yeah. Do I want the fan reset then? I don't even want to go fuck around in the caves, to be honest. In the mountains caves. There's probably going to be some over there, because it's quite a high mountain. I enjoy playing with speed, I can understand that. It is fun. It's more where I lean towards if I go to Ashlands. I run the full Esken set then by that point and wield my two-handed sword, which is horrible, I know. I'm still entertaining the idea of doing that during this playthrough if I ever make it that far. Probably if I die again I will run out of time. And then go full on the 1.0 challenge. Then maybe even the streams are over for a week or two. Yeah? So let's not die. And let's take it all the way till Queen. That's what I said, that's where the bar is at right now. Actually bring this on the stone. Fuck stone. We're not using stone at the moment. Okay, we're safe. I need flint. Flint for arrows. So every time I press flint, I get 2 of course. And that is exactly the amount that goes into the recipe, giving me 20 arrows. So this would give me a full stack of arrows. Is enough for now, I guess. I don't even have the feathers probably to make them. And look, finding any traders yet? Look, there's my belt. But no... yeah, I actually should check out this island here for Hildir. Just for the fun of it. Although Halder is the most important one. Bugwitch would be nice, I guess, to finally start fucking around with making a swamp dish, for example. I've seen how powerful it was on our multiplayer stream last time. When Matty Foster said... For a moment the doorbell went, but it was the dog chewing on a toy with a meep meep sound. Okay. I was saying Matty Foster made us the Ashlands Feast, the Mistlands Feast, and the last one, the Plains Feast. And I was running with all 3 on, and I was like, whoa. Good health, good regen, good stamina, good eater even, because I was using the bubbly stick. And then for an hour, you know? Awesome shit. So, for once I should get myself into making myself some of these feasts, they're called of course. See what that's all about. So Bugwitch, yes, I will take Bugwitch. Actually, Hilder is not that important right now, obviously. So maybe, yeah, like I entertained the idea just now to go look for Hilder in this meadows here. But let's not. Waste of time, maybe. Maybe you just stumble upon her anyway, you never know. I've not been seen yet, but there was a drake roaming, right? It's over there. Let's see if we can finally get a pot shot in again. Ugh, horrible Joff. Let's get ignite anyway. Ugh. Just run up the mountain without making myself the arrows. Nice. Rest is also almost going, so... Looking at the time, this will be my final trip into the mountains. Let's at least clear up that one vein. Bring it down to the boat, sail back home, call it there, and then we're prepared for tonight's stream. And we first go select our items from the silver that we got. So I was thinking the bow, the Dragon Fang. So I can kill those drakes faster, it's quite annoying out here. And then at least the silver chest piece. And a silver sword. Silver shield is actually also very nice. That will be already setting me up for the plains. Eh? Those things. Yeah, looking at things, but I need to of course feather and wood. Bam. Make all the arrows I can. Bonus arrow. Ooh. So nice. Repair. Drop off the shit. Bring the early axe, it is sort of a bonus. And bring the iron that I had here for my little forge upgrade over there. Bring that back home. Anything else? Maybe the wolf trophies? Let's go with me on the boat. Even... flint we keep here. Good, I can store now. Bring this shit. I have a stack of glands already on the boat. And the arrows, the frost arrows, bring those. Maybe for a bowmass adventure later. Eh? Which I will do after Mother. I'm now committed to do Mother first and then bowmass. We can. We basically can do that. Yeah. I'm liking the out of sequence things. Yes. Just for the purpose of avoiding wolf, right? As long as possible. And then we kill Mother, of course it will be enabled, I think. Definitely is enabled after killing bowmass. But let's just do these things before we go into the plains. Yeah, then we have to deal with the raid. It's fine. I just want to bring the tiers, of course, to make myself the ancient table. No, what is it again? No, I said it earlier. I forgot now. Artisan workbench, that one. Ancient table. Make myself that one. Because we need it, of course, to do barley wine and that kind of shit in the end. Highly needed. Okay. Like I said, one more trip up the mountains, which we'll do in the morning. Leave the wolf meat, Joff. Jesus. Are you blind? Up. Oh, stone. Piss off. Normally I like stone, because I like to make stone towers. And on this playthrough we only made one stone tower, which was my second playthrough, which was kinda my lucky playthrough, or lucky in a way, because that's the farthest we got. That's when I got my root harness burnt in the plains. So we should very quickly set up a stone tower in the plains, yeah? And then I guess my luck is up and we can do it. We can take your loot and everything. Should be fine. Yeah, looking at things. Not needed. Go sleep. Final trip up the mountains. It was a cozy go up and down the mountain stream. Well, very productive, silver-wise. Huh? Yeah. Happy. Very happy if I get my items tonight. Then I will be vibing and everything again. Yes. We're not vibing for finding silver, no. We first have to take silver down, take it back to base without dying. Which we're close to doing. 4 minutes left on the frost resistance. Okay. Up the mountain again. Hopefully the weather is good this time. I've seen enough storm now. I hate the snowstorm. Everyone does, of course. Let's try to do a Legolas shot. Oh. Stay there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. It's not that far in the end. It felt like it was a really long distance shot. Hey, the dog is getting overactive, which means it probably needs to go outside. Then we really need to speed this up, because then I need to let him pee before I go pick up the kids. So the kids need to be basically picked up in 29 minutes-ish. I can linger a little bit longer here. They need to be picked up 15 past 12, but I need to go there first, so... Oh, he's back up. Oh, stupid Joff. Didn't you learn yet? Do your thing. Bonus. Okay. No need to parry that one, because he doesn't stagger much from it. It's this one we want. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Oh, sorry dog. He's not whining, he's just doing his cage like I want to go out. If he's whining, then we know it's really it's time to go. Alright, now he basically is giving me some time still. Let's eat as well. He has everything in his play cage. Toys, chew. 2 of them. Really going crazy with these guys. And another go of the fighting. Fun. Thought already so. Finally a melee kill of the Joff. I saw how he was navigating the mountains and I was like, yes, you're staying down. Whoa, nice hanging in the air, Joff. Very superhero-like. Come. Joff is here. I have to say the amount of wolves is has been way less now all of a sudden. It's only drakes, and even more columns than wolves. Interesting. Okay. Are we happy with this result? There is something still eyeballing me from a distance. Could be wolf looking for me now. I think we have to try this. I'm really high, I think. It's over, yeah. And now he moves. Oh! Nice shot, Joff! Took me 3 times, but hey. Nothing is eyeballing me anymore, but then when I ring the bell, of course they will come. This was the piece that was sticking to the mountain. I can't dig this out, sadly. Okay. Luckily I was not in any fights. That's basically the thing that will kill me. No frost resistance on and a Drake volley. That will be the thing that's horrible. I hear Wolf crying. I am going to guess Wolf is incoming. Oh. See? So many of these fuckers now. Wait, stamina. Also for Mr. Wolfie if he comes. Eh? Do you swing? Loving it. Any more? Was it a piece of Joff? Eh? Jesus, they keep on coming. Dogs luckily settled down. Time-wise, I do need to hurry up if I want to make it back to my base. The lovely, ugly lighthouse. Eh? But that was the goal. Now getting raped by a wolf in my ass without stamina and getting scared. Pickaxe is 38, holy shit. I guess we're not going to carry all those crystals back. I don't see a use for it, other than the crystal arc that I actually kind of like to replace my my other one with. I guess this is all we take. Keeping some silver here. Hopefully it doesn't despawn when we get back here. I am going to be back here then for checking out this mountain, see if Mother is hiding here, or Mother Mountain, Artifact Vizier. They can take us there. Jesus! What is this mountain? I never had the response this crazy. It's total war zone. Actually, yeah, I know. With my, I mean, that can happen. It can slam me down the mountain. You think take these things into consideration. I mean, especially when we go up the high mountain. Well, if he doesn't follow, he does follow. I was going to say I'll leave him. Take him next time with the Dragonfang. Do you have other arrow options that are easily replenishable? I don't want to make iron arrows. I know I have a lot of iron in the base, but it feels like a waste making iron arrows. I don't like it. Flint is for now the way to go. Obsidian is, yeah, it's not indefinitely refreshable, but maybe that's an idea. Obsidian arrows. I think there's enough obsidian to go around in the world. You don't need it for that much things in the base, right? Maybe that's the play. Make some obsidian arrows. Together with the Dragonfang, kill, kill, kill. Joff doesn't mind drakes anymore, right? Because yeah, this mountain has proven to have a lot of drake spawns. And I'm just going crazy with them. That's the only thing I didn't enjoy about today's stream. So many drakes. Oh. Probably shouldn't have joked about calling him on his cell phone. That's probably what Jinx did. Okay, we have everything in the boat that I need, time-wise. Let's look at the job dial. We are presumably at lunchtime, enough time to sail back home. The dog will like this, because then you have some time left to quickly put him outside on the grass for a little pee. Pick up the kids and then do a proper walk with him after that. A long one. Oh, we need to go against the wind, of course. Of course. Game. Throwing me all these storms and drakes, and then actually earlier it was good with iron golems, stone golems. There weren't that many. It was just drake. But now this last part, Jesus, the stone golems also kept coming. It's almost like the spawning is broken there or something. Did anyone have this that bad? Well, I had it now. It was crazy. How do you call this again? When you're like crossing against the wind. Yeah. Going to do that now. Just have enough wind in the sail. Because that is our land anyhow. We just follow that coast then towards our base. Yeah? This makes sense. I feel like I need to do a slight maneuver to the left. Otherwise the boat is sort of like due to waves or whatever. Let's keep an eye on it, on the wind. Oh, it does feel good. Having a boat full of silver. Silver for life. Eh? There's just one vein. Then you have little bits of vein left, even if you couldn't pick up anymore for this run. For this time compressed, time strained, whatever. Restricted, time restricted run. But it was a good one. And we know a second vein exists over there, so we have a little forward operating base. The little house with a repair station or two. Promising. Didn't see planes yet on this playthrough. That has been different as well before, by the way. We have encountered lots of planes already when dealing with the swamp, for example. I kept stepping into those things, but right now we've been pretty safe. That is the swamp that we did the northern part of. We need to... Yeah, that's the island bit. And our actual land is over there. We can follow this coast. Hopefully with the sail in our... with the wind in the sail, or the sail in the wind. No. Still horrible. Still going against the wind. Fuck. Now we can outdo this, but... That's how you normally do it, of course. The zigzag move, it has a name. But it doesn't save me time, and I think I'll end up back at Mother Mountain. Oh well, at least we didn't get bored. At least they have a bit of speed on the boat. There's Mother Mountain. Well, we do get at the southern coast. We did that much, but probably if I just sailed the coast, I would have done that the same thing. Oh well, didn't hurt to try. As I said, there's a bit of a fog, so I can't see Training Mountain that well. Can we see it actually? Where is it? Stupid fog. We clearly landed on the shore here somewhere last time, so I think going all the way here to the shore is fine. Then we try to cross over again. See how the wind then behaves. Yeah, the wind is still coming from the same direction. I have a feeling sometimes like it's slowly... Oh, chasing wind. Okay, thank you. Now an indication of where Trading Mountain is would help land the boat. It is meadows over here, but I don't see my oak forest, I think. This is not oak. There's black forest. Oh, it's a little bit farther then. Ah, I now see Trading Mountain, I think. We weren't there yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. So 50 minutes was officially my, in 50 minutes it was officially my stream closing time that I had set out for myself. Now we land the boat in 5 minutes, I'm going to say run back to base within those 5 minutes as well. To our lighthouse. Then just call it there. Then I have 10 minutes to do something for my puppy downstairs before picking up the kids. I think this is the best of all worlds. We have a nice closure of the stream. Brought the silver home. I want to take a look at it. Didn't count the stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a little bit. 6 stacks of silver. Holy shit. I didn't even smelt up all the iron yet that we have. This is also like a big smelting project. I guess we smelt what we need and then leave the rest. This is what I said about the iron now as well. We're like, well, we already smelted a lot. Let it sit there. If we need more, we can smelt it. Already bring some towards the smelters. Early access, give that something a place, and wolf meat and arrows, you know. Bring these crappy things. Okay. Making good time. Although puppy's fine right now. He settled down again. Hey, for a moment he was like, I want to go to my boss. I hear him talk, I want to go to my boss. And now he's sleeping again. It's possible. Put it in here, of course. There's maybe start up stream, this thing is already going, right? Although we're running out of coal. That'll be the start of stream. Smelting, cutting wood, building items. Nice selection of arrows over there. I think using the poison arrows is quite effective at Mother, I think. Not that she's weak to it, but it gets the tick going, of course, along with the damage that you're already doing. The damage over time tick. Tappy 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 tap. Leaving the roofy bits in there. Even not enough room to do so. But I have an idea. Let's get rid of the necktail out. We're not using that anymore. We're not cooking with necktail anymore. So they can go in the meadows chest. Where there is more than enough space for it. Yes. Okay, let's also sleep then one more time. And then get the smelter going as much as possible as we can right now. One minute left, and then I still have the 10 minutes for puppy. Okay, so I'll boot up the smelter indeed. Take my food. And already thanking the members of the channel. Fuck, I pick up all this crap. Okay, see everything pop up, nice. Would have done that actually preferably on stream next, on the tonight's stream, so to say. Okay, but that happened. It's fine. Doggy is awake again. Definitely. Heard him scratch his cage again, so... yeah, thank you Salvazar and Ladies for being here in the morning. Doing it again. Nice. But that's alright. Let's get this party started again. Maybe like that. Guys, leave a like on the video if you can. That will help it spread a little more after it has ended. Yeah, maybe see you later, Salazar, and thank you, you as well. Have a good afternoon, or I don't know what the time zone is for you. Oh, yeah, that happened. No more coal, out of coal. These items up, we'll start upstairs in our lovely ugly lighthouse next time. Don't even have spots to place all these. Oh, I do have. Nice. Almost 12. Almost 12 there? Yeah, same here. That's and then 50 minutes past 12 is when I pick up the kids. So let's do doggy now and then go right over to school. Hey, thank you for watching. And see you in the next one. Cheers.